Hello, Diargos here. Welcome back to my Factorio series, the Manhattan Project. And speaking of Manhattan Project, we have everything we need for the nuclear power station, reactors and centrifuges, and the station itself. Not quite filled up. The heat pipes, I've got a few stacks, of course, but I think the reactors are still going. These probably take the longest. Centrifuges, I still have only one stack, but I'm gonna just get one stack of these and a couple of these, and we're gonna start building up slowly on this. We're not quite ready to do that yet because we're still waiting for, let's see if I can scroll over here. We're still waiting for the base to get finished. They're just now wrapping up this one. It looks like there's a few stragglers here. So I'll lay down the next one. Did I say scragglers or stragglers? Whatever I said, it should be stragglers. Okay, although it is looking pretty scraggy. All right, there we go. That's the next one. They're flying farther and farther now, of course. So in the meantime, while the nuclear reactors continue to be assembled, we can come up here to our starter base and I think tear it down, or at least dismantle most of it and recycle some of it. And we can then also need to put down some more miners on copper so that we can keep the green circuits going. And in fact, I should probably just do that now. This is a good spot right here to do it. So let's do, I think, what's the best way to do this? Let's do like 3. Okay. And then we put down a provider chest. Okay. And put down a power pole. And that should connect up pretty well in action. And yeah, we can put down a light as well. And now I can blueprint that out. And we can pretty quickly add some of these up. Let's see. We can just do that. That's fine. Kind of keep it even. All right, so there you go. That's done. And now we can do this one as well. Right here. Up. All right, so it looks like we've got a line here that needs to get shifted over. That's not a big deal. We can go all the way over here so that they're together and then come back right there, let's say. Okay, we'll pick that up. We'll let this clear out a bit. And in the meantime, we can run and grab some more miners. Actually, I should come up here and grab the miners from the space because we've got a lot of supplies up here that are going to get removed. Right, so right here. So we can cut that off, I think. I think I've got enough miners. All right, let's come back down here, let them finish. And now that this belt is cleared off, we can pick that up and rotate that. And now we're good. Let's connect that up. It looks like this still got chunked, got placed down. We don't need all of those. That's the one bad part. Only the miners don't get placed. Okay, and let's finish this. Alright, I'm not sure why this one's missing power, but we'll just place one right there. Looks good. Okay, so now that that's going, we can come up here and start working on this. Okay, so let's take a gander at the starter base and what we've got. We've got a lot of resources that are still available up here, like these coal patches and iron patches. We are drawing some power from here. fairly significant. If we cut this off, this will be the last of it right here. Oh no, it is cut off. Let's double check that on the map. Okay, so we can see that that power is cut off right there. And it doesn't look like it's hurting too badly right now. The accumulator is recharged. So we'll leave that for last and just kind of monitor. So for everything else, I think the construction bots are pretty busy, fortunately. And I don't think we have much that's up here in the zone. So it's going to, in the logistics zone, construction zone. So it's going to be really my bots doing most of this. And what I could probably do is put down some storage chests, but they're going to put it back in my inventory either way. Let's think about this. I think the first thing to do is to cut off power. It's a little bit of a problem because this is our solar farm power line right here, right? So we just got to make sure that this goes down all the way. So we're going to cut this off here. And if we look, still going strong down there, but it's probably hurting for power if it's completely cut off. I think it is. Here, it's connected. Here, let's actually use the map. Okay. Oh, so it's actually fine because it's still connected all the way down to the train station. So we don't actually need these power lines here. I might leave them. I'm gonna pick them up for right now because I want to be able to just start deleting everything. Okay. All right, so let's, now that the power is off, we can start picking some stuff up without worrying too much. Okay, looks good. Cause I didn't want all this stuff to be producing, right? Okay, we'll start up here, and we can take off the assemblers first to guarantee nothing gets added. Really, maybe this is not super necessary. I feel like I don't really want to do this manually. I want to connect this up. Okay, as long as it's in the construction zone, that's all that matters. Okay, I'm gonna make a ring. Here, let's... I'll make a ring, that's what I'm gonna do. Power those up, then put down some storage chests, and also grab some more bots while I'm over here getting the roboports. And just let my base bots do it, because I don't want to deal with that. And then I can just select everything and done and move on to the next thing. And besides, we can use some more bots. Okay, we'll use a stack like that. Do those as well. Okay. All right, power that up. These are not powered, right? So that's the issue. Maybe I should just power it and not worry too much about all the extra stuff that gets produced. Yeah, I think that's better. Try to keep like these on a separate separate connection or line, right? So that as I tear this stuff up, it's not going to break stuff. Okay. So those are separate. And we'll pick these up last. I'm not going to leave the roboports up here probably. Okay, right there. And I think right there is probably a good start. And we are completely surrounding this. I think so. I know that's not connected up, that's okay. Okay. Let's put one more down here. So now we can put, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a chest down right here. Put 50 in there, and now for the rest I can just shift click. And now I can pick this guy up. Oh, I'm gonna have extras, because these slow pokes. That's okay, I can just put them in like that. Alright, and now I am able to do something like this. Okay. A little scary, but we're alright. Probably cut these lines. I mean, it's fine, but I just want to make sure. It's fine using the delete tool. It does that for you. It's the same thing. Okay, we'll put down different types of miners. We'll put them down like we're doing now for the other ones. Okay, and all this oil. That. Alright. And let's pick these up as well, actually. Okay. We'll let these go for a bit and make sure everything's still connected up. Yeah, so it got disconnected. I think I picked up something here. Alright. And we'll put down some chests here for all the different stuff that's going to get picked up. Another roboport. 3. Alright. This is all super temporary, right? Just for the demolition job. Okay, yeah, I get it. My inventory is full. Thank you. Okay, let's head down here and see what we can get rid of. Okay, yeah. Got science. So here's the time where I can really think about. Let's put this stuff up. I can really think about how I want to put more requester chests at different places, right? So like these can get requester chests. Not everything up here, of course, or not even most things, but maybe like plastic, right? Copper. Okay. You guys drive me nuts. I'm gonna get most of them. I see them. That's fine. They'll catch up eventually. Okay, so let's do I think what I could do is just have one right here, right? And you're going in like that. So you're a requester chest, and you just request all the science. Basically any science we might accidentally pick up, right? Or just pick up while doing this or that. That finds its way to storage chests. All right. I think that should work. I don't think we have anything in passive provider chest that's going to draw that in. Even if it does, at least it's putting it right into the lab. All right, guys. Welcome back. Okay. What else? Trash this. I know I'm right here, but I want to make sure that it's working. Trash that. Okay, so for plastic, we should do the same thing, I think. We can do it right here. This is in the network, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so you go here. Okay. Eventually they'll catch up. Let's see what counts it. So it's almost 4,000, and all of the construction bots are flying around, and then all of the logistic bots are flying around. So all 3,000 of those doing their stuff. Okay. Like iron is getting low. Looks like we're missing some ore here. Didn't cut it off, it's just low. You can see a lot of these have run out, right? Oh yeah. It's hit this one pretty hard. So that's good, that's great. There's plenty of patches, and we're switching over to our logistics mining like this, which will make it a lot faster to plop down patches, and I don't have to belt them up. I can just plop them down and be done, right? So this looks like we need maybe a couple more roboports here. Big crowd right there. Help out there with those. Yeah. Oh, let's go look at it and see how it's doing. Oh, didn't power those up. Okay, sorry about that, guys. There you go. Okay, so it's getting disassembled. Pretty cool to see that happening. And we'll get to recycle all of that. I'm sure power is getting drained right now. Kind of hard to tell. The charge is staying at 42, 43, slowly going up. Okay. I think if that gets too low, that's when you have to add more power. Okay, what are we missing here? Good. I thought expecting to see more, it's just hard to see. Alright, so I think we probably are pretty close to a full stack of nuclear reactors, but I don't want to set them up yet because we're waiting for that base to build, but we can do some other stuff in the meantime. And what we can do, here's the plan. Let's talk about the plan. Okay, so as this finishes up, we're going to do what we did right here, all the way over to this line here, essentially, and all the way down to here, and I'll continue filling this in. You can see I ran all the way to the end here and ran out. Just kind of, I like to outline it, and then I can go back and forth, fill it in. It's pretty boring. But once we fill all this stuff in, we can start now, actually, like right up here. What we're going to do is transition all of this stuff. We're going to keep this stuff for now, but we're going to make new ones right here. And we're going to make a pattern that uses furnaces or assemblers or whatever, and beacons. And we're going to have much faster production and much faster smelting, and we'll have everything basically running on logistics with some belts here and there as it helps. But whereas base number 2, the middle base, was largely a belt base, right? If we look at the main bus, it's pretty clear that this is a belt base. The final base, what I'm calling Oak Ridge, is going to be a bot base, right? So we're going to have thousands and thousands of bots, probably get up there to 10,000 just initially, I imagine, and we'll have it auto feed into the network until certain numbers are met, and then continue going up as we kind of see fit. So we'll see how it goes. And we'll continue with the solar farm, of course, but basically what we want to do is we want to have the pattern that we're going to make in the next episode, I think, for everything here. And I might leave science here permanently, or I might not. I think I don't need to. Actually, I don't really need to, but we'll probably transition that as well, because once I get rockets, I'm going to start building, like, after I can build this base, right, the pattern that we do with the assemblers and whatnot. We basically just kind of copy and paste it and then select what we want to build in that module. And we're going to be building rocket parts like that. And we'll have a series of rockets somewhere in here that will be launching continuously, so that we've got lots and lots of white science. And of course, nuclear power will be involved in that as well. I don't know how much nuclear power I'm actually going to use, because solar power is free, and I can keep making it and scaling it up, whereas nuclear power runs out eventually, right? You run out of uranium ore, just like you would iron, but I'm pretty sure it gets consumed. I don't know. I have to kind of look at the numbers. I don't know that it actually, like, it's not infinite, right? It might be. I don't know. It might be just a matter of recycling it slowly or something like that. But I know that the coal thing, the liquefaction of coal, as long as you keep putting in coal, it's basically infinite oil. It has a feedback cycle on itself, because you're producing more than you're spending as you make it. I don't know if that's true, and how true it might be for anything to do with uranium and nuclear power. So we'll see. Where did I get more science? I thought I ditched this. All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. And in the next episode, we're going to start with the blueprints for the different schemas we'll use for production and smelting and stuff like that in Oak Ridge Base. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.